what's up, guys? Today I want to talk to you about many things. I just heard something that really stirred me a minute ago. This gentleman said, if you got a washing machine and it breaks down, you bought it new and it breaks down, what do? You take it back to its maker and you get it fixed. Well, it's the same analogy with us. When your body breaks down on you, tears up, gets sick or whatever, you gotta sit down and get back in connection with your maker, your creator. We all run to the doctor, the mechanic. Get it? We all run to the mechanic to get some repairs, but it never solves the original problem. We never get our recreated or refurbished back to our original intent, because we did not go to the creator. We went to a mechanic, a shade tree mechanic at that. That's about what most of these doctors are now. They patch you up and then leave you in more agony than you started with. Or you're stuck with the pain long term, but you have ability to use your whatever you tore up, If you'll go to God, He'll take the pain and fix the problem. I just thought that was pretty awesome. And I also want to talk to you about the remnant. That in this interview I was listening to, he's talking about plastic Christians. And he was referring to himself too. He said, I was a plastic Christian for a long time. A plastic Christian is someone who goes to church every week, but they don't ever go to God outside of that. It's like joining a social club, but without meeting the inventor, the creator of the club. So, but the remnant is what they're calling the remnant is the ones who do go to church, but their relationship with God is their priority, their center, and their most importance. And the fellowship with the church coincides with that. So we have to get in touch with our Creator who created us. And if you believe you're just evolutionized from whatever, fossil fuels and dirt worms, then you might want to go try to find that worm, But I thought that was just so awesome, that being in touch with it, getting in touch with our Creator, not being a plastic Christian, but you that you know who you are, this remnant that I speak of. Stay true to your game. Stay true to your walk, shall I say. I was using slang there, but stay true to your walk and who you are. And as long as you're right with, you're right with you and the Father, everything's going to work out to your good, no matter what's going on in your life. That must be shaken and falls off was never meant to remain. But that which is shaken and remains to hold on was built on the same foundation that you were. So don't try to hold on to a limb once it's broke off. Let God do His work. The biggest thing we do is intervene sometimes. And being that we're the remnant, we have relationship with God. When we step in and intervene when He's trying to do something, we hinder His work. Because He loves us so much, He's going to give us that which we're compassionate for. We're loving, trying to protect, although they may have put themselves in a position to be judged. You know what I'm saying? They're going to get your grace, your mercy, when that justice or judgment that they're under might be what the only thing that produces their righteousness, and we step in and hinder that righteousness from coming forth. You know what I'm saying? That's enabling. It's interfering. It's getting in the way. God is a gentleman. He's such a gentleman. He does not violate your free will, and He protects those He loves. It's like if there's a tornado and one of His kids steps in the middle of it, knowing Lord told him, hey, that tornado's coming, don't go over there, and you still run in to save the dogs and the cats and the wife and all that. I guarantee you, wherever you ran into is going to be saved from that disaster around you. Where if everybody's life's right with the Lord, and they didn't have to worry about it in the first place, tornado would have never come their way. Had many storms, even in the present, like here lately, they dissipate as soon as they get over my head, causing tornadoes right beside you. I've had tornadoes, windstorms, all this blow up on the house and knock everything down a mile down the road. Everything in my property's fine. Why? Because I have a relationship with the Creator of the world. I'm not bragging on myself, but I am speaking highly of the importance of that relationship and the value of that relationship. It rains on the just and unjust. Let me tell you, there's protection under the wings of the Almighty. Although I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, where I will fear no evil. What is it? Those 10,000 or 1,000 fall at my right, and 10,000 fall at my left. However that one goes. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, stay plugged in. Stay on your knees before the Father. I've had to seek the Lord more lately in my own walk than I probably ever have in my relationship with the Lord. And it's a good place to be. I've never had such peace through some of the storms I've been going through lately as I do right now. I've never had such confidence, assurance, and knowing, KNOW, that everything is okay. You know what I mean? I love you. I pray this blesses you, all those that watch. I've gotten off Facebook, so the views aren't that much right now. But I'll build another page before long. I'm just keeping the enemy as far away from me as possible, or having any reach or contact with me as possible. And that would be the reason there for that. Bless y'all.